A broke man once said, money doesn't buy happiness. That's facts, yo. Who really came up with that line? Money doesn't buy happiness. Like, give me $1 billion right now, give me $1 million right now, and see how happy I'll be. Give that to anybody, let's see how happy they'll be. Like, come on. What's up, dreamers? Welcome back to my channel, Living the Dream. You guys know the vibe, sending you love, light, energy, blessings, positivity. What's up, y'all? This is where we create our own reality through spirituality. And today we're going to be talking about how to build a wealthy mindset. But really, though, who did say that? Like, that's such a crazy line. Money doesn't buy happiness. Psh, could buy me a whole lot of things that will make me happy, that's for sure. So let's jump into it. Right now I want to talk about how to build a wealthy mindset. And for starters, let's talk about your money thermometer. And I actually got this out of a book called The Secrets of a Millionaire Mind. And I actually put that up right here so you guys go check it out. It's a very, very powerful book that helped me. And that was like one of the first financial books I read. And it talks about kind of like using the law of attraction and using obviously some key tips. But what I really took from it was building your money thermometer. Like, why do you think that there's guys like Donald Trump, 50 Cent, like, you know, all these celebrities, these very powerful people in the world, Bill Gates, I don't know, the list goes on. I can name a bunch of people who are wealthy, but these wealthy people, if they go bankrupt, give them about a couple weeks, maybe a month, and they're back up there. Their money is abundant again, right? Why do you think there's people who could win the lottery and then they go broke right after? They go broke in like a month or a couple months or a year, like, you know what I mean? So it's not about how much money that you have at the time. It's about your money mindset. Because if your money mindset's set for a certain limit, then you will never be able to surpass that. You know what I mean? So picture it like this. When you have your heating system or your cooling system in your house, right? And you set it to a certain temperature. Whenever it gets cold, the heat is automatically going to go back on because you have it set on automatic. That's like your money thermometer. No matter how much money you make, if you don't break those limits and those beliefs, you will always go back to the same limit which you were at, right? So how to change your money thermometer. I'm going to talk about different keys and different tricks that you can use to help build that mindset, help create a more abundant lifestyle for yourself. So we got to talk about dreaming big. This is one of my favorite lines, my favorite words. That's why this channel is called Living the Dream, because I am a dreamer and so are you guys. Welcome to the channel. That's why you guys are here. But as a dreamer, you must think big. You must want the most out of your life. You know what I mean? If you set the standards high, you know, if you shoot for the moon and you miss, you're going to land somewhere in the stars. That's a powerful quote right there. Because if you're aiming so high, even if you don't hit your goal, you will still be way above everybody else. And you got to dream big. You got to have this mindset that I'm going to make it big in life. Things are going to happen for me. You know what I mean? I'm going to be abundant. I'm going to have money to give to my kids and to my kids' kids and to my kids' kids' kids. You know what I mean? Generational wealth right there. So you got to dream big. That's number one. Now, when you're dreaming big, you got to understand that not everything happens like that, right? Wealth building takes time. So to be a wealthy human, to be a wealthy being, you need to make sure that day by day, over a consistent basis, you are chasing your goals, you are chasing your dreams, you are going after what you want, and you have a game plan. You got to map it out and know specifically where you want to be in the next 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, right? And set little markers and hit those targets. Because the first step to achieving your goal is actually having a goal to achieve. So it takes time to build wealth. You got to have your money in different places. You know, you got to have other ways of making money besides just working your 9-to-5 job. Because if you're always exchanging your time for money, you will never have enough time to make the money that you want to make in your lifetime. I think they say the average millionaire has about 7 sources of income, you know, so that's something you should keep in mind, you know, is how am I going to make money? Is it going to be crypto? Is it going to be stocks? Is it going to be running a business? You know, maybe buy some trucks and hire some employees to drive those trucks, you know. So different ways of having money, different streams of income is very important. So make sure that you learn about investing, because the more you learn is the more you earn, right? So knowledge is key. Knowledge is power, and applying knowledge is power. Like, don't just sit there and read these books and not apply the knowledge that you learn. You got to actually take action, you know, because actions get you results. So another thing I want to talk about is be careful with your words. And I've said this in a video before, but words are spells. That's why they call it spelling. So the words that we use and how we think in our mind about and how we feel, this starts to manifest our reality. So if you're going out and let's say you got to go grocery shopping and you just spent $300, $200 on groceries. There's some people out there that are like, oh my gosh, like I just spent so much money on groceries. Oh man, like I hate going grocery shopping. It's always so expensive. That right there is a negative mindset. If you flip that mindset to a wealthy mindset, it'll sound more like, thank you. I got to spend this money on these groceries to give me energy on some good food, some fruits, some veggies, things that are gonna give me energy so I can keep continuing to work hard and to have a good mental capacity to chase my dreams. You see what I did right there? Is you took that there's a negative side and there's a positive side. It's all about the mindset. If you're looking at groceries as this horrible expense, then that's what's going to be in your reality. You're going to feel like, oh my gosh, I never have enough money because I always got to be buying these things. But if you change that mindset right there, that's another way to build a wealthy mindset, is look at things from a different perspective. Look at the glass half full instead of half empty. You are abundant. If you didn't have this money, if you didn't have these groceries, you wouldn't be able to be energized. You wouldn't be able to breathe. You wouldn't be alive right now if you weren't able to eat. So be thankful for what you have and for the things that you can use your money to buy. You got to treat money like a relationship because money is energy. It's all an energy exchange. So if the energy you're putting out is negative, then that's what's gonna come back. So if you're penny pinching and you're always worried and living in the lower chakras of fear and you're scared of spending your money and you hate spending money, then money's not going to be attracted to you. How would you, if you took a girl on a date, right? And you were scared to spend money and you went to McDonald's instead of a fancy restaurant, you went to McDonald's instead of going to somewhere where you're going to get a nice steak and you get a nice drink, the girl's not going to be attracted to you. You know what I mean? That's like, you're just kind of disrespecting her. So if you wouldn't do that with the girl, why would you do that with your money? You got to respect your money. Appreciate the things that it's able to buy you. You know what I mean? Appreciate what it could do for you because it can bring you happiness. You could go on trips. You could buy nice clothes. You could buy nice cars. You could help people in life. You know what I mean? You can give back to your communities. You could help your kids. You know what I mean? So money is a relationship. So you got to make sure that you are being attractive, and that's how you attract money. Is not being so scared to spend it. And you'll notice that with like wealthy people versus like people who aren't as financially successful. They'll be like, oh my gosh, this guy just spent like $500 at the mall. Oh my gosh, he spent like $2,000 and bought so much clothes, and he could have just all that. He bought 2 shirts and I could have bought that at like, I don't know, Value Village for way less. Like I could have bought like so much more. Stop watching. First of all, stop watching what other people are doing. Worry about yourself. But second of all, buy things that you like. If the person has the money to do that, then that's how they feel, and that's why they attract it back because they're not scared to lose it because they know they're abundant. But if you're scared to put your money out there, remember everything has to circle in life. Everything has to be put out. It's energy. If you're scared to put that energy out there, it's going to be scared to come back to you. You know what I mean? So like I said, another thing you have to do is invest. And when you invest, you let your money do the rest. You can't always be working and exchanging your time for money. You have to have other ways making your money work for you. So investing could be a lot of things. Investing could be in a nice suit. So when you go out in public, you look more professional. People think like, hey, I'm gonna take this guy serious. I'm gonna offer him a job, or I wanna work with this person. But if you're not investing in a nice outfit, then you won't attract people who are of that caliber, of that class. You know what I mean? Another way to invest is obviously like in cryptocurrencies or in stocks and bonds, things where your money is going to grow. You can buy like even those machines, those vending machines, and put it in a certain store or in a location, and that's generating passive income right there. So there's so much different ways to invest. Whatever works for you, but find your way to make your money work for you. You can't always be working for the money. Also, to create a wealthy mindset, you have to buy things that you love, things that make you feel good. Because if you're working hard, but you never treat yourself, you never go on a vacation, you never buy yourself something nice in the mall that you like, you never, buy yourself a new car, something that makes you feel good. You never go out on a little nice dinner at a nice classy restaurant because you just want to save your money. But if you don't feel good, you will never feel good about when you make your money, because it's not like you're out there spending it on things that you like. You're kind of just using it to get by in life. So you want to make sure that you're spending on things that are going to make you feel good, because now it's going to motivate you to go out and work hard and keep making that money so you can do more things and create more experiences that bring you joy and that bring you happiness. It's actually crazy because I saw this post on Instagram. I'm actually going to put it up right here, but it was posted by Drake. And Drake is like the king of manifesting. Whatever he wants, whatever he touches turns to gold. Like literally, this guy is like amazing. He's a GOAT right now. But in this post, he put up a picture of a Rolls Royce. Somebody gifted him a Rolls Royce back from that he bought like way back in the day. Sorry, he didn't buy it. He rented it way back in the day when he was first starting his music business, first becoming a rap artist, right? And when he rented this car, he said he rented it for $5,000 a month. He said he could barely afford it, but he wanted to look the part. He wanted to look the part of like these great rappers and wanted to look like he's getting money because it's part of his image. In this industry, you got to look good to kind of attract that lifestyle, right? Then boom, the crazy part is now he could buy however many Rolls Royces he wants, however many cars, mansions, and things that he wants. And somebody just gifted him back the car that he rented years ago, which is so cool. He even said it in the post. He said his manifestation came full circle. He said he just wanted to feel like that person. And if you aren't able to feel like who you want to become, if you don't ever treat yourself to the things that you love, the things that you want to do, your brain can't even like fathom that. It can't even put that together of what that feels like or what it wants in life. So you got to be able to like even like watch a TV show or go on YouTube and look at some places that you want to travel to. Imagine it, visualize it, kind of feel like that you're in that place. You know, you got to really have that energy going for you. And you got to believe that you can do it, because if you believe in yourself, that is the best investment you can make right there. But it starts in the mind. You know, we create our own reality. So if you could change your mindset, if you could start rewiring your brain, dream big, and start actually putting that energy out there and becoming that person, you will build that wealthy mindset and you will manifest whatever it is you want in your lifetime, however much money you want. So last thing I want to talk about is quit your 9 to 5. Follow your passion. And I don't mean do it right this second, like call tomorrow and be like, hey, like I'm quitting. No. Have a game plan, obviously. Save up enough money from your 9 to 5, you know, whether it be $10,000, $20,000. Save up enough where you can still cover your bills for the next 5-6 months. But at the same time, you also free up the time to follow your dreams and invest into yourself. Like, you know, there's so much things that you got to do. Like I started as a mortgage agent. And in my industry, like, obviously it's we're self-employed, so we got to basically go out there and hustle ourselves. Like we don't have somebody paying us a weekly check or a monthly check. So I actually got to go out and hustle. I actually got to go out and hand out flyers. I got to invest. I got to put up advertisements and stuff like that. Same thing on YouTube. I'm investing in advertising so that it's investing into my business, it's investing into my future, because I know the money that I'm spending to get my videos out there or to get my services out there as a mortgage agent, I know it's going to pay off in the future, because I'm going to build clientele. I'm going to meet people. People are going to vibe with me and watch my videos and things like that. So literally, you got to spend money to make money. That's why they say it takes money to make money, because literally you're investing in yourself. You know, like that's the best investment you can make, is investment in knowledge, investment in skills, self-development, things that free up your time. If you're always working your 9 to 5 and you hate going to your job and you hate working with the people around you and it's just a negative energy environment and you're not happy there, and that's not what you want to be doing for the rest of your life, you got to find an exit plan and make it work for you. You got to invest in yourself. So these are some tips on how to create a wealthy mindset. I highly recommend you guys keep learning, keep gaining knowledge, keep watching videos like this, read some books, you know, go out there and actually take action and try and apply these things into your life. And I'm telling you, if you have patience and you're persistent, you're consistent, and you believe in yourself, that's key, you will get there. You will be a wealthy being, especially in the age we're in right now. We are in 2021, where technology and everything, our phone can do everything. Our phone could record, it could go viral, we could post videos. It's so easy to get yourself out there. So if you're not creating content right now, if you're not out there using your phone, using all these tools that we have right now, and you're not a millionaire in the next 5 to 10 years, you know, it's only your fault, because at the end of the day, everything right now, this is the best time to be alive, the best time to be making money, and you could do it. All you got to do is believe in yourself and put that action out there. You know what I mean? So sending you guys love, light, energy, blessings, positivity. You guys know the vibe. Stay tuned for the next video.